last flight now then with the TREX 500e. Didn't bring many packs with me today because it's a bit of a hit and run thing now, because we don't get to start flying until about 8:15. So we've only really got like a 40-minute window before it gets too busy over here. Last one then, here we go. Get a couple of nice close shots. I love to get shots of the heli hovering close, or as close as I dare to come to myself and shuttle. Obviously in the interest of safety, don't take any chances with these things. And on one of the flights today, out of the corner of my eye I could see somebody approaching with dogs, and I just brought the heli straight in and just landed it a little bit early, because I just will not take any chances. So at the end of the day, it's my job to look out for them, not for them to look out for me. So yeah, it's still quite misty, so I'm just struggling with orientation at times. For these flight controllers, I've got one in the 500 and another one in one of my other TREX helis, and they've worked perfectly. You know, they've just been very good, and they get a lot of bad press, these Spectrum flight controllers, but in these TREX helis they've been quite amazing really, because it really does make the heli feel quite rock solid. It's quite blowy up there today, so sometimes the heli does things that my thumbs are not telling it, but there you are. It can be a bit unnerving when you think you're flying in a straight line and the heli drops quite a long way. So
yeah, nice draft on the neck today.
Yeah, it's quite good.
Of course, when the sky is all the same colour, it's hard to get a judge of speed in your filming.
Well, there you are, that's the joys of model flying. You've got to make do with the conditions and just get out and get on with it, basically. I watched a few of my friends flying in America, and the other day I was watching Jeff in Lower Alabama, and I couldn't believe how warm it was that he was flying, but there you are. We just got to make do with whatever weather we get in our part of the world. And get on with it, basically. Yeah, I really enjoyed flying this today. Get it down safe then.
Lovely.
Okay, so let it spool down. Okay then, yeah, so a few quick flights. As ever, the dependable TREX 500e really is a fantastic helicopter. I've been telling people that get in touch with me to do with helis, you know. They were asking me about the quality of TREX, and I've built quite a few TREX helicopters, and I've got to say that I found them fantastic. Sometimes there's a few little mistakes in the instructions, and as anything that's mass produced, you can have dodgy parts, faulty parts, but generally my TREX helicopters have been absolutely amazing. And what I say to people is, yeah, I've got ready to fly helicopters, and you know, you get them and you set them up, you set your radio up and off you go. But it really is something else to build something from a kit, put it together, you know, adjust everything, adjust all your blade settings, set up your radio, and then to see it fly successfully is, you know, the feeling is just, sense of achievement is second to none. So I always say to people, you know, until you build a helicopter and put one together, you're not really going to learn the ins and outs of what goes into helicopter flying. So I always advise people to give it a go. You know, you've got to start somewhere. It can be a small 450, a 470, and like me, one of my first helis I built was a big 600 size petrol helicopter, which was silly really, but there you are, I built it and flew it, did it all a bit backwards really, but there you go. So from me, TREX 500e and Cheryl on this cold blustery morning, thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.